So, how many of you know that Narendra Modi is in this town right now? Yes. Thanks for coming here. उनका शो छोड़ के आप यहाँ बैठे हैं. It gave me a sense of self-importance कि you are sitting right here now. I don't know, it may be any reason, but you are sitting here. You can be there. So, how many of you think that your life is meaningful or you have figured out everything? How many? I guess rarely, rarely, few. How many of you think that your life is meaningful and you have figured out everything? There are very few hands. So I want to tell you what exactly a meaningful life is. It can be climbing Everest, reading a book, becoming a PM, and going to Hogwarts fighting Voldemort. So let's spend few minutes finding meaning in our meaningless life. I am Suchit Dubey with my little knowledge and 20.6 year of experience as a human. I am going to I am going to try to satisfy your quest for finding meaning in your meaningless life. So, scientifically speaking, what exactly is a meaningful life for a species? A meaningful life for a species is to make sure that his offspring or his species is going to survive in future after his life. So, what are the things that requires for the survival of a species? Those things are food, sex, and safety. I guess these things are the only thing that requires for a survival of humanity. How can we know that these are the only things? We have lots of intelligence sitting here. I want all of you to think about any business, organization, or any people who is not selling you either of food, sex, and safety. Any. Bisleri is selling you food means it's making you keep going. Bottle, it's selling you food means anything you consume to keep yourself going is food. Or anyone? Huh? Stocks is stocks. By stocks you are getting safety means money. So let's comes to the history part of it. In ancient time, what our ancestors do, they spend their whole life to find food, finding mate, and ensuring the safety of themselves and the people they live. They don't have any time to think about that their life is meaningless. So as we are evolving, the basic need of food, sex, and safety is getting ensured. We don't have to fight for it. So we don't have to fight for it, and we have lots of free time to think about, as we don't have to fight for the basic things that require for our survival. So we have lots of free time, which leads us to free time has its own pros and cons. Free time is born due to the meaninglessness of life, and due to meaninglessness, we have some pros and cons of it. So Thanks to the free time we have, as we don't have to struggle too much for food, sex, and safety. We have lots of free time, and so humans are using this free time for writing, literature, poetry, making music, and all other forms of art we consume in our free time. uh, we human feels that our contribution to the society, to the humanity, is very less or insignificant. मतलब insignificance. हम लोग ह्यूमैनिटी में एक इंडिविजुअल का कंट्रीब्यूशन इज very less. Every individual feels that. That's why you think your life is meaningless, as you don't have to struggle too much for the basic needs. So how the concept of meaninglessness in life has to be reduced, or to means to how to find the answer of the meaninglessness in life. The best approach to find meaning in life is to think with the context of food, sex, and safety, because subconsciously we are pursuing these things to ensure the survival, and all the other things are associated with this only. So, what is the best approach to avoid meaninglessness in life? If you have something you always wanted to do, dreamed of in your heart, go do it. Finally, it's something to do with your time, chasing a dream. If your dream is something big enough, it will take most of your life to achieve it. So by the time you reach there and staring at the abyss of the meaninglessness of your achievement, you will be almost dead, so it won't matter. Thank you.